Hello crafters. So if you watched my last video, you will see that I decided to start doing more true crime cups to go with my true crime and crafting. So I did 2 blood drips actually. I don't know if I like how they are turning out, but we will see. We will look at them when they are ready. For this video though, we are going to get ready to do a couple of other, I'm just going to show you how I'm going to prep the stuff to do the cup. So what I'll do is I'll end up sanding this down, painting it, and then I am going to put, I think, news articles on them. So I figured that I would show you what I'm going to do. I'm only going to show you a couple, and then I'll do the rest off camera, and then we will have a true crime and crafting video come out this week, and we'll make the cup on that video. So I'm also not going to tell you who the news articles are, because that eliminates the fun of you knowing who our true crime and crafting show will be about. So I'm not going to tell you who they are. However, I printed these out on just my normal printer, so they're just yeah, they're just printed out. I don't think I'm actually going to do anything to this one because it has a pretty good black background, so we'll probably just keep this one black. But I have planned to do 2 cups, 2 stories coming up soon. These cups, let's see how that is black. I'm not showing the picture. It's black, so I'll probably just keep that, because what we're going to do is we're going to take these and just, after I paint the cup whatever color, we'll sporadically post them around the cup. So they'll kind of just do that. But I want to distress them a little bit, so that they have a little bit of flair to them. And then on the cup, whatever the base color is going to be, I haven't really decided yet. We'll probably put some blood splatter or something like that around the cup, just to go with it. But I just wanted to show you guys how I am prepping this stuff to go on the cup. I actually think this is going to be a really interesting story. Everyone is so fascinated with doing true crime in the here and now and the more recent or stuff like that, but I decided that I wanted to maybe do something different. So that's what we're going to do. Something a little different. Oh, I like that. Yeah. See? Can I put it on the cup? So I probably won't do anything to those because I'm just going to put them on the cup. But these 2, we're going to use distressed inks. So because I haven't decided the color, the base of the color, we will probably make it... Let's see. I have this aquarium color, aquamarine. So it's kind of a darker green color. You gotta think of something that's gonna go with the blood splatter though. Ooh, we could put this on there. It's like a gray winter. Maybe we can do a swirl in the back. So we could do a, oh, there's black pearl. Options. Then there's just white pearl. Maybe we paint the cup white and do black pearl with all of this stuff on it. Or just make it black pearl. All right. right, decisions. I'm going to leave those out. We're going to make that decision later. Okay, so here's how we're going to do these. So I'm probably going to end up using a darker color. So I want this stuff to be distressed. I think I'm actually going to use my green. So this one is, I have not used these in a while. This one's Mowed Lawn is the color that it's called. It's called Mowed Lawn. So these are not, these have not been used in a really long time. So we do have to kind of re-wet my ink pad. So I got some distilled water and we're just gonna put it on there, let it soak in a little bit. And then I kind of just move this around so that it's all wet again. So now, just gotta get that extra water off of my sponge. All right, so now we're just gonna take the sides and do this. So it's a white side. It's really hard to show you, I guess, kind of. But because green's my favorite color, that's why I'm using green. We probably could have used any color to do this. So we will use so I really want those sides to be a really good color. And then there we go. That's what they will look like. So there's that one. And again, just gonna do the same thing. So if you can see, I'm just tapping it like that to make it, I learned how to do this when I was doing junk journaling, and I was obsessed with junk journaling for a little bit, and that's where I learned how to do these. So there you go again, just some darker sides. So that's going to be our first one. So I'm going to take all of these and this one. Oh, actually, we have one more for this one. So this killer actually was in court, and he was drawing his victims and the judge while he was in court, which this, like I said, this is going to be a very interesting story. I don't know that we're going to be able to put this on the cup, but I'm going to try to use this as like a background because it's so big, but it is pretty cool to have. And I will probably use some of the wording. Just see, I'm going to show you guys this. Like, so this is the judge. He actually had written a fake check to somebody that's part of the case, and then these are all his intended victims that he was on trial for that day. So I'm gonna try to put this on a cup, but we're gonna see. But I wanted to just show you kind of what we do when I'm prepping for a cup. So I'm gonna distress this one. And then I hope that you guys will come back for the story. During the story, like I said, we're gonna put these on the cup. And tell you about the true crime. Almost there, almost got them all cut out. Let's see. All right, so there we go. I got it all cut out. And we're gonna do the same thing. So this might not show up as well because this is a darker, oh, I guess it does. It shows up pretty good. Maybe too good. Ooh. I don't know if I like that. I usually rip the edges. I think that that's why I feel like it looks a little different. I tear the edges instead of cutting them. So maybe for my next cup, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna tear the sides instead of cutting them. This stuff will turn your fingers whatever color you're working with, so just beware. So again, I'm just using distressed inks. And there we go. So again, this is gonna maybe go on here. I may have to cut it up some, or I may do a layover on it. Because again, I have lots of little things that I want to put on there. But yeah, so come back for our story this week and see who we will be talking about while we make a cup. Thanks. Bye.